ready to rock and roll? All right, we'll call the meeting to order. Jim, will you take roll, please?
Commissioner Corbin?
Here.
Commissioner Johnson?
Here.
Commissioner Walter?
Here.
Commissioner Thill?
Here.
Mayor Lindsay?
Here. You have before you the agenda for this evening.
Motion to approve the agenda?
Second.
We have a motion and a second. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, same sign. Motion carries. Under appearances and acknowledgements, acknowledge the Drinking Water Certification of Achievement Award, and I see Fred is not out, just stepped out. So what we'll do is we're just going to step past that one a minute. Is there anyone that wants to remove anything from the consent calendar?
Motion to approve the consent calendar.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, same sign. Motion carries. Under old business, hearing upon the application for the sale of alcoholic beverages, retail, on-off sale, malt beverage license for Baltazar's LLC. And then we also have under here the hearing upon the application for the sale of alcoholic beverages, transfer of retail on and off sale for wine license, J.A. Skippers to Jada Baltazar, Los Tepatios. So, is there any discussion at this point?
It's at 5:35.
And we are 5:34 and a half.
5:35.
Okay?
You want to have Fred talk about the,
Jump back to Fred.
The water
Water certificate?
certificate.
All right. Acknowledge the Drinking Water Certification of Achievement Award.
Yep.
Okay.
Well, in case you don't know, which I'm absolutely positive you folks do, we've got a really, really good crew down there, and they just seem to maintain standards and do just an outstanding job for us. So kudos to those guys for maintaining all the standards that need to be met for state and federal guidelines for water treatment. So they've done a really great job.
Mhm. And last week, wasn't it? We had the picture, and I assume that soon there will be an article in the paper that the public will be made aware of that we have good quality water in Madison. So.
Tell
All
them
right.
all good job. Thank them for us.
1 year at a time.
1 year at a
1 year of
time.
compliance.
That's right.
Okay, and again, under old business, in that, we have the hearing upon the application of sale for alcoholic beverages, retail, on-off sale, malt beverage license, Baltazar's LLC, and did we,
Hearing on the transfer.
hearing on the transfer here, but then should we just move right on down into the new business if there's no discussion or no questions?
So long as you call the hearing and there's no comment.
And there's, yep, okay. Les Jada, did you have anything you wanted to add?
Just excited to be here.
Very good. All right. And under new business, approve the application for sale of alcoholic beverages, retail, on-off sale, malt beverage license to Baltazar's LLC.
Everything's in place.
Okay.
I'll make a motion that we approve the application for sale of alcoholic beverages, retail on-off sale, malt beverage license for Baltazar's LLC.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, same sign. Motion carries. Approve the application for sale of alcoholic beverages, transfer of retail on-off sale wine license, J.A. Pfeiffer Skippers to Jada Baltazar, Los Tepatios. Am I saying that correct?
Los
Pretty-
Tapatios.
Okay, I stand corrected.
I'll make a motion that we approve the application for sale of alcoholic beverages, transfer of retail on-off sale wine license, J. Pfeiffer Skippers to Jada Baltazar to Los Tapatitos.
Los Tapatios.
There you go.
Absolutely. You
Close.
guys are so close.
We should have just gave her a microphone.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll be holding pronunciation lessons.
Yeah.
Okay,
He'll get better after a glass of beer.
there you go. It'll help, probably.
Second.
Okay, we have a motion and a second. All those in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Those opposed, same sign. Motion carries.
The motion was
Thank
on
you.
the, that was on this.
On number two.
Wasn't on the second year, was it? Okay.
Yeah, no.
Okay, and thank you. Number 3, authorize the mayor to sign recipient contract, State of South Dakota, mosquito control efforts. And Fred, would you like to address that?
This is for a mosquito grant in an amount of $2,655. It's just basically a contract we enter into, I think, each year, basically to get that grant money and stuff, so.
So we're just acknowledging the grant we applied for several weeks ago.
And authorizing the mayor to sign it, I think.
I'll make a motion to authorize the mayor to sign recipient contract, State of South Dakota, mosquito control efforts.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, same sign. Motion carries. Authorize the mayor to sign the change order number 1 with Bose Construction, the Surfacing Improvement Project 2016-2, and I'm going to ask Chad to address that one, please.
Yes, thank you, Your Honor. The contract for the Northwest asphalt project is ready to start soon. As we were preparing for a pre-construction meeting and such, the contractor approached us about accomplishing the milling that was scheduled as part of the project to be done by the city crews. We have a loader-mounted mill that is 6 foot wide that we plan to use, we have used in years past. The contractor wanted to do this for scheduling, ease of scheduling, and they assured us a reasonable price. They did provide us a price of $1 per square yard. I believe that is, very fair and reasonable. And so this change order was developed to put this matter before you for your consideration. The change order would take the contract price, to $267,055.50. Included in the budget was $360,000 for the project, so we're well within budget. And I think the best thing to do may be to let Fred say a few things about what his thoughts are on wear and tear on his equipment and capabilities. I'm confident the contractor will give us as good a product or better product with their mill that's more in line or intended for this type of work. Ours does it as well. But Fred can talk about wear and tear and such if he desires.
Chad and I talked about this. That's a bargain deal at $1 a square yard. There's no way we can accomplish it for the same price if we were to actually pencil it all out, and I did. Teeth alone on our machine are about $1,300 a set, and we'll blow through at least 2 sets on that easy, so there's part of your cost right there. Plus the time, once you factor that in, and the crew. If he's willing to come in and do it at $1 a square yard, we need to jump on that. That's a good deal for us. And it fits his timeline better, otherwise I've got to reschedule, depending on when he wants to start. So we're working around his schedule. This way he's solely on his own. He can just jump in there when he's ready to go for it, knock it out, and press on with the project. So I would recommend that we go this route.
Questions or comments?
Well, our little grinding machine is not made for that. Our grinding machine is made for water main breaks and stuff. It's not made to go out and do 6-7 blocks, 34-foot wide street like we did on Center Street. That is just too hard on it and everything, and I'm in favor of this.
Very good.
If Bowles wants to come in and do it, it's well worth the.
Money well spent.
Is that a
Yes.
motion?
Are you making a
I'll
motion?
make a motion to sign the change order of Bowes Construction for surfacing improvement of project 2016-2.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, same sign. Motion carries. Resolution number 2016-17, direct and set a date of public hearing on the assessment roll for the sidewalk improvement 2015. Chad, do you want to address this one?
Yes, I can say a few words, and then I think it's appropriate for Jen to say a few as well. We follow this is for the sidewalk work that was accomplished in 2015. There were several landowners in both the repair project, and I'll talk about both of these 5 and 6 at the same time, if you will,
Okay.
because they work together. So the landowners had option to do that per statute. They either opted not to do it, or asked us to do it, and so we had our contractor do the work. And then the law says that we have to go through the assessment process. Essentially, part of that is where I create an assessment roll, which I have created and filed with the finance officer. And then from that point, the finance officer prepares the resolutions for these different hearings that are articulated in said resolution. I won't get into any other particulars unless there's questions about dollar amounts and such, but it includes several properties, 3 pages worth of properties for the new sidewalk project, and then for the repairs, there's about 9 pages of various property owners who went with that.
Jen, would you address that?
Further comment is yes, that becomes my baby when Chad hands them off to me. The assessment roll was dated the 17th day of June. On both of those, interest is 6.50% over 5 equal annual installments. By adopting this resolution, then you also set the date of hearing for Monday, the 25th of July at 5:35 p.m.
Now, have the property owners been notified, and do they have a time period that they could have taken care of this before it goes on to the interest rate and administrative fees?
They have gotten several letters already, correct? And they will
Okay.
get another one yet this week,
Yep.
I believe.
I think, yeah, you guys send them out. To back up, I kind of skipped over that. Basically, when you pass this, there's 2 resolutions. One passed, that the commission passed in the past, previously, to this in, I don't have the dates in it, but it was either early 2015 or late 2014. And then after that, it became binding, so to speak. And then there was an official letter sent to them at that time. And then, of course, during the construction process, there's contractors around and such like that, and they're aware if it's being installed in front of their property. And we take a lot of calls and explain this process to them. And oftentimes, it ends up being more convenient for landowners just to let us do it. And they do, we also let them know that they have the option if they want to come in before the filing and pay us, they can do that. Then it doesn't go through this further process as well.
And that has been done already?
Right.
Okay.
Yep.
That was my question.
You want separate motions?
Please,
Okay?
please, separate projects.
Make a motion, we adopt the resolution 2016-17, direct and set the date of public hearing for assessment roll for the sidewalk improvement 2015.
Second.
And the date again is July 25th at 5:35 p.m.
Correct.
Okay, we have a motion and a second. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, same sign. Motion carries. Number 6.
This is just for the repairs as opposed to the fresh install.
That's correct.
I'll make a motion to approve resolution number 2016-18, direct and set a date of public hearing for July 25th on assessment roll of sidewalk repair improvement 2015.
Second.
Hey, we have a motion and a second. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, same sign. Motion carries. Under announcements, and that, if you remember back when we had Capital for a Day, I addressed the group and talked about if we couldn't get Highway 34 as 4 lanes, how about looking at turn lanes? And I'm excited to say that one turn lane they decided on already is going to be done at Sioux Valley for those people going eastbound. And I got a letter stating that for westbound traffic at the Chester turnoff and the Wentworth turnoff, plans are being made to review and funding and schedule this work to be done. So hopefully in the near future, Highway 34 will be safer to travel. So with any other announcements? Okay, seeing no executive session, do we have a motion to adjourn?
We'll make a motion to adjourn.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, same sign. We are adjourned, and we'll shortly move into the budgeting process.